So I just want to go ahead and check this before we make it onto the road, just to be safe. So I've been in contact with Daniel recently. He hasn't given me any leads on Montgomery, but he did actually give me something interesting, and that is the location of the very first Truth member. So today we're gonna go ahead and give her a visit. So let's go ahead and buckle up. All right, so I just made it, Lakeview. I'm gonna go ahead and work out my questions before we go ahead and get started with this though. I'm gonna go ahead and make it over to the apartments over this way. Just left the place where the first member lived. There were police everywhere. Apparently she was murdered late last night or something. I talked to a man outside the place, and he said that one of the neighbors found her this morning. When she woke up, she went over to her apartment and her door was wide open, and there was some man in a cloak standing in the doorway. Either way, I've got to get out of here, so. Okay guys, so I just made it back. I thought I'd go ahead and share some of my closing thoughts with y'all, which I actually happened to write down on my phone here. So let me go ahead and open this so I can get into that. Okay, so first of all, Melinda Doe was murdered, apparently. I honestly wasn't expecting that when I got there, and I actually had worked up a few questions that I wanted to ask. Of course, it was a public place, so she wouldn't have been able to do anything, but I never got to ask these questions. I put Montgomery responsible because it honestly seems weird that she just happened to die at this exact moment. Cloaked man, which was also mentioned by one of the witnesses. And I put Truth member possibly because they're known to wear their sort of cloaks. No signs of entry. Okay, so when I went into the actual crime scene, which I know I wasn't supposed to do, but that's why I got out of there really fast, there was actually no signs of entry to the actual apartment. So the murderer would have to been let in willingly, or the murderer possibly got in without being noticed somehow. Okay, so this is the witness. This is what she mentioned when she said that she found, you know, the body. Okay, so the witness mentioned the murderer having disappeared within moments of her grabbing her phone to call authorities, which kind of confused me because I don't understand how he could have got out of there that fast, but I'm going to be looking more into this stuff, so stay tuned, guys. I'll see y'all in the next one. Nate out. Alright, so basically I went ahead and stopped off at my friend's house. Say hey.
What's up?
This is Mike, and we're going to go ahead and re-examine the house that I went to a few months ago, Kyle Clamont's childhood home. I think that there's something else that we can find. Maybe check out that attic. I don't know who's staying there now, but hopefully I can get another chance to look inside. It might still be abandoned. I don't know if they sold the place yet, but that's where we're heading today. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright guys, so I've just made it to town and we're getting pretty close. It's a little bit of a drive. There's a little cemetery over there, but I'm pretty interested to see if we can find anything new. So I'm gonna go ahead and head down to the place, which is down that way, and I'll get back with y'all. Alright. You ready?
For what?
For the investigation. Alright, here we go, guys. Let's go ahead and give it a knock. Oh, maybe we should come back at a different time.
Probably.
Looks like there's still stuff around. Chairs and stuff, but it looked like this the last time I was here.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're still here.
There could be a good chance.
Let me see.
Everything looks all intact, like it's been.
Let me see if
been moved in a while.
I came here a few months ago, and one of the people that was working on the house after the Robinsons left gave me a key. I don't know if it's still gonna work.
Okay. It worked.
It worked. All right, let's go. There's no one in the house. I'm guessing that they haven't finished cleaning it out yet. This is the attic here. I'm sure you can't see anything, but this is it. I never got the chance to fully look around this place the last time I was.
Damn, these stairs are narrow.
Yeah. Here. Most of the stuff that was up here is gone now. Pretty sure most of this is the
Oh, I can't fit.
yeah, me neither. I'm having to crouch over. I think most of this is the Robinsons stuff.
Doesn't look like much.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Chair with no legs. That was here the last time. There was also. I'm gonna need a flashlight. It's really dark in here. Let me go see if I got a flashlight real quick.
Okay.
Got a few tools for the investigation. Mike, you still up here?
Yeah.
Whoops. Okay. I've got a, here, you can grab that. And I've got a flashlight here, which we don't want the red setting. Alright, this was like a bathroom area here.
Well, what used to be.
Except they don't have a toilet, which is kind of inconvenient, but still got the pattern for a bathroom. Now, last time I was here, there was something behind here. You see that latch right there?
Yeah, I see it right there.
Can you pull that nail back? I don't know if you'd need a thing to open it. Oh, it's just come open? Okay. Now this is what sorry, you're good. Alright, this is what I found last time, guys. Some kind of, I don't know what this is. Like, there's stuff in the back there. I haven't really went in here, but there's some kind of crib here. And I don't know who it belonged to, but I assumed it belonged to Kyle Clement. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can find anything else back here. As you can see, there's something back that way. I don't know what that is. Just a bunch of junk. It looks like there's a pillow over there. Trying to figure out how all of this connects to Kyle Clement. Is this another one? Do you see that?
Yeah, you gotta move this out of the way.
Huh. Just leads into the Raptor. It's not a room like the other one. These must be like entrance ways that they use to fix up insulation and stuff. Alright. Well, me and Mike are going to take another look around and see if we can find any other entrance ways along the wall. See if you can see anything along the walls, alright?
Alright, let's see what I can find.
Alright, cool.
Oh, well, hey, look at that.
This storage.
Yeah.
Okay, so there might only be one room here, which I still think that's kind of interesting that they have that room. I'm glad that I was able to show you all this, and of course this thing looks like it's ancient.
Looks suspicious.
How old do you think this thing is?
From what it looks of it, maybe like 20, 30 years old, maybe?
Yeah, it does look like it hadn't been used in a while. There's the plug. Okay, I'm gonna go and see if I can find anything else around the house. This is pretty much the attic area here. Alright, so let's go ahead and head down. Alright guys, so I took another look around the place, and well, there's not much. Yeah, but I actually did, right when we were in the backyard checking it out again, I actually did get a notification on my phone, and I thought I'd share something really important with y'all real quick before we leave. Could you record me? Okay, thanks. Alright guys, so basically what I found was George Baker's body was actually discovered I don't know when. I suppose it was probably a few days ago, but I just got the notification from Daniel, who I've been talking to recently, and apparently he was found preserved in his in the walls of his former home, and the people that were living there were renovating, and that's when they found him. So I think that the next move we need to do is
I'd say go and investigate it.
Alright guys, we're back in the town that I was how long ago was it? It was a little bit ago, it was back in November. But here is the place that they were renovating apparently. I thought I'd go ahead and check it
It
out.
doesn't look like it did much.
Yeah, I don't think they got a good start on it yet. They might have just gotten the home when they found his body. They've probably been tearing around the insides before they got around to the outsides though.
Yeah.
So we're most likely not allowed inside. And of course I don't want to get too close to it because it doesn't look like it's been recently. There's no crime scene tape or anything around.
There still might be some guys up in there. You never know.
Maybe, I don't know. It might have been a while. Daniel has been kind of delayed on his information, which surprises me because he's supposed to be affiliated with some kind of prepare group. And they've been talking to me recently.
He contacted you a couple times, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. And this kind of seems shady. These people still have their Christmas decorations up, even though it's past Christmas. Weird. Isn't that bad luck or something? I don't know.
I'm not superstitious.
Yeah, me neither. It looks like that thing fell down there.
Yeah, the gutter.
Alright, so this is the place where George Baker was apparently found. So I'm guessing this is where he actually lived originally. This town has been like really affiliated with this truth group. So I'm figuring that if anybody knows anything about where Lewis Montgomery would be now, it would have to be someone in this town. So I'm gonna go around with Mike here, and we're gonna go ahead and see if we can find anyone that might know anything. Alright guys, so we just made it back to the truck, and I've been walking around for a while, and I've actually talked to a few more people than I did last time since I went out farther. Mike, did you actually get anything from anyone?
No, I didn't find anything.
Okay, so that's good. That's leads me to talk about what I found. Okay, so I was talking to this old lady, and she went out to get her mail, so I stopped her for a moment. And she actually did know Lewis when he actually lived here, and she did mention a place that was important to him because he had a daughter, apparently, and she stayed up there. So I figure if Lewis is anywhere, then he would be visiting his daughter. And I think I know where we have to go. Hopefully we can get there before he leaves, or maybe even get there before him. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit up there with Mike and see if we can intervene. Me and Mike have stopped over for the night, and I was talking to Daniel, and he actually gave me a really valuable piece of information, and we actually know where to look for Mr. Montgomery now because we actually know what he's driving. So we should be able to intervene him at this town that we're going to be heading to, and it shouldn't take us that long. It's only an hour away. So I guess we should go ahead and get started.
Yep.
So we just arrived on the outskirts of his daughter's supposed town. I don't know, you could kind of see something back there. I think it's a house or something.
That's a barn right there.
It's a barn?
Yep, it's a barn.
So this is our little location, and we're going to be waiting here for a minute until he should be coming from that way if he's going to be entering the town, which is down that way. So I don't know how long we're going to have to wait, but hopefully not too long. So let's go ahead and, do you want something to eat?
Yeah, sure.
You hungry? Yeah, we could actually go get something to eat, and then we'll make it back. All right. Actually, you stay here. I'll get the food just so we don't miss him. All right.
Aw, come on, man.
So I'll be back. Hey, I think.
Hey, we got him. Go.
I think he was going the wrong way. That's him up there on the left.
Who said he was leaving town?
I thought he was heading into town, but he must have been leaving town.
Shit.
Okay. I'm gonna try to keep up on his trail. He's going fast as hell. All right, guys, we've been following him for. It's got to have been like 3 hours, right?
Something like that, yeah.
And I don't know, it seems like it's about to get dark, but he stopped off at this I don't even know what this place is. There's an old Coca-Cola sign there.
There's Coke signs right there too.
I think it's some kind of, I don't know, some place to stop where you can stay in, like a hotel or something. And then there's like a
whole bunch of shelves in there too.
there's like a big long row of places here, like rooms, and there's some kind of country store here. So I think he might have stopped here to stay for a minute. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna wait out here and preserve some gas and see what he does. And I'll get back with y'all. Alright guys, so me and Mike here just got back to the apartment. My apartment to be specific. So we've got a story to tell y'all.
We got really bad news.
So last night, Mike here was already asleep.
Because you didn't give me any sleep.
Yeah.
You didn't let me take a nap.
We were driving for a while, so it's understandable. I was about to fall asleep too, actually, but I heard a yell coming from one of the rooms at this motel type place. And of course, I went to check it out. And when I got there, it was messy.
Apparently there was blood everywhere, and there was a body that looked to be Louis Montgomery.
It looked to be like it was Louis. I couldn't see much over the person that was already there. They were the person that actually discovered it, and I presume the person that yelled. But I got out of there fast. The police were there in a matter of minutes. So me and Mike just left. Now, I don't really know where we're going to go from here, but I figured that there's only one real connecting piece, and that's this cloaked man. He was there.
The one who's been everywhere.
He's been at the
this truth group killing everybody.
Yeah, exactly. He's been with the first member when she died, and he's been with the final member when he died. So I figured that we need to find this cloaked man.
Let's do it.